Welcome. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: 6 killed, 4 shot in drive-by shooting, vendor shot, man charged, gun seized, and more. A 26-year-old Akeem Brown of Orange Town in St. Anne died as a result he sustained in a motorcycle accident on Landover Main Road in the parish on Thursday. Reports from the St. Anne's Bay police are that about 3:50 a.m., Brown was traveling with a pillion on his motorcycle when, upon reaching a section of the roadway, he allegedly lost control of the vehicle and ran off the road. The police were informed and Brown and the pillion was transported to the hospital where Brown succumbed to his injuries. The passenger, a female, is admitted in stable condition. The police have advised that investigations are ongoing. A motive is yet to be identified in Wednesday's drive-by shooting in Buff Bay, Portland, which resulted in the death of a man and the wounding of another. Dead is 36-year-old Ricardo Everett of a Woodstock housing scheme in Buff Bay. Reports are that shortly after 9 p.m. on Wednesday, several men were standing on the roadway in the area when a car drove up armed by men who opened gunfire at the group. The vehicle then speeded off. Everett was later found suffering from gunshot wounds while another man was shot in the leg. Both men were assisted to the hospital where Everett was pronounced dead and the other man admitted. Investigations are ongoing. Now, viewers and subscribers, before I go any further, I need for updates about a voice message that has been going around on the internet stating that a young lady is missing and she had tell her mother to them a carry her go wherever and she's asking for help. Some of you might laugh and take things for joke, but I need for make you know that this is very, very serious. Here's the update in details. Police say an alleged incident in which a little girl claimed she was kidnapped in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, never happened. 2 voice notes in which she said she was kidnapped were released on social media yesterday promoting fear. In the voice notes, the little girl sounded scared and seemed as if she was on the verge of tears. She whispered that her kidnappers saying they were going to take her to St. John's Road in the parish. Please, please, mommy, help me, she begged as one of the voice notes ended. But Crime Chief Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey said the child was being mischievous and that the incident never happened. She was never kidnapped. She went away by herself, DCP Bailey said. It's something that the police were actually dealing with, but she wasn't kidnapped. DCP Bailey said even though it has been discovered that the child was lying. He added that she will be examined and that the police will talk to her. Now, viewers and subscribers, but just want to take the time out to make you know that this is not okay. It is not funny and it will never be funny. Every day I'm come here and tell you about pitney we're missing and them thing there. I wanna always hear me tell you look at pitney them say if you're not missing, I wanna know say I wanna gone, take up on the cell phone, gone about on a business, go home to your family or make them know say or no good. This is exactly what I am referring to. Now the time what the public are spend as say if them see you or the police themselves are look for say if them see you, them could have look for somebody who is actually missing for real. Only need for go on better, but we are gonna move on. A man working as a security guard has been arrested and charged by the Trelawney police with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. 32-year-old Romain Lamar of Falmouth was arrested on Thursday night at a nightclub in southern Trelawney in Waitabate community. Reports are that police acting on information went to the club where the accused was seen at the entrance. A search was conducted and the firearm was subsequently found in his possession. A black knapsack bag on his back was found to contain a silver 9mm Beretta pistol with a magazine containing 6 9mm cartridge. He has since been charged. 3 people were shot and killed in Grange in Westmoreland on Friday afternoon. Our news team understands that the incident took place sometime around midday at a tire shop in the area. The injured men are currently receiving treatment at a hospital where they are said to be in stable condition. A motive for the shooting has yet to be ascertained. A man is now dead and another nursing gunshot wounds after they both were attacked by unknown men along Maroon Town Main Road in St. James on Friday night. The dead man has been identified as a 36-year-old Marlon Smith, otherwise called Rat Nation, a vendor from Pimento Hill in Germantown, an adjoint community. Reports are that about 9:20 p.m., Smith and another man were walking along the road when they were attacked. Both men received gunshot wounds, however, Smith succumbed to his injuries. No motive has since been established for the killing. Investigations are ongoing. A man is to be questioned by the St. Mary police in connection to the fatal stabbing of his cousin in St. Mary on Saturday morning. The deceased has been identified as a 36-year-old Swain Lawton, a construction worker of Rosen in the parish. Reports reaching our news team are that Lawton was engaged in an argument with a relative during which his cousin intervened. After the dispute, Lawton later left the premises with his female companion sometime after 2 a.m. on Saturday. While walking home, Lawton was allegedly attacked by a man and stabbed. An alarm was raised and the wounded man was assisted to the hospital where he later died. The deceased man's cousin was subsequently taken into custody as police probed the incident. A high-powered rifle was seized in an operation held by members of the Joint Forces working in Norwood Zone Special Operations in St. James on Friday, February 25. The operation was conducted about 7:15 p.m. on Charles Drive in the area of the zone. An M16 rifle and 2.56 rounds of ammunition were found in a cardboard box in an abandoned lot. No one was arrested in connection with the find, however, investigations continue, the police said. A BMW car was intercepted and a firearm and several rounds of ammunition seized by a patrol team on Gore Terrace, Kingston 10 on Saturday, February 26. 2 men were taken into custody as a result of the seizure. Reports are that about 7:10 a.m., a police team observed a BMW car committing a traffic breach and signaled the driver to stop. The driver complied. He and his passenger were, however, behaving in a manner that aroused the suspicion of the officers. A search of the vehicle resulted in a 9mm Springfield pistol, along with 18 cartridges being found in a bag inside the trunk. The police in Trelawney were kept busy throughout the day on Saturday, February 26, responding to 2 separate murders in the parish that are believed to be connected. The dead people have been identified as 38-year-old Iron Janet of Capture Land, Spicy Hill in Trelawney, and 21-year-old Teka Ennis, a resident of the United States, who recently arrived in the island and was staying at a refuge community in the parish. Another woman is said to be in critical condition in the hospital after being shot several times, including in the head. Reports are that early Saturday morning, Jarrett was fatally shot in his home. Residents alerted the police after hearing explosion, and Jarrett was later found suffering from gunshot wounds. Just few hours later, about 12:25 p.m., Ennis and her daughter and a female friend were walking along a dirt track in a refuge community when they were attacked by unknown aliases who shot both women several times. Ennis later died and her friend is currently in the hospital. The child, it is said, managed to escape the attack. She was later found and taken to the police by a community member. It is theorized that the thrift between rival scamming factors in the community may be the reason behind the killings. It is believed that an argument developed between men at a shop in Spicy Hill community on Friday night, resulting in the shootings. People, a phone time now. I would love to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories down below in the comment section. Remember, everybody's opinion is valid, so nobody afraid to leave your thoughts down there. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out, and stay blessed and stay safe.